Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. I would like to start this one off with a casual chat between you and I. You see, there is something called the sunk cost fallacy, and I feel like I'd been experiencing it recently, and I decided to step back from what I've been doing, and you know what? I found it quite relieving. Now, the idea of this fallacy is that you put money into something. You put your money into a project or a passion or an investment, I don't know what it is. But it doesn't work out, it doesn't return, it's not going where you want, and because you put a lot of money in, you feel like you need to keep putting your money in, or your diamonds, right? And I've been going through this lately and realizing that I am, putting too much time into something that isn't going to work out. This doesn't involve money though, it involves projects that I'm doing here on Hermitcraft. And that means that I've invested time, lots and lots of time into something that I don't feel like is actually going to work out in the end, yet I keep trying to work on. And that is the L13 area over the background here. Now, I have explained, I think on live streams and maybe in one of these videos, that I put together a plan and then I execute it. And in the case of this one, I don't think it was executed in the best way possible. And I've kind of had a hard time getting hermits to come over here and play this game. The arena didn't really turn out to be quite what I wanted it to be, and I don't really actually feel like tearing it down and rebuilding it all over again. So this is the sunk cost fallacy. I am burned out. It is time to step away from this project, and I've done that recently, and I actually feel so much better for it. I feel kind of like refreshed and vitalized and ready to move on to other things. So I'm going to tear down all of this scaffolding as a symbol to myself that we are moving on from this. It will not be the finished product that I want it to be, but in the long run, I think that's going to be a good thing. And yes, now I've fallen into a hole. And I've also created a stupid amount of scaffolding now that I need to go around and collect. Oh my goodness me. So that's it, my friends. I am done, finished with this project, and you know what? For the most part, I'm pretty relieved. Now, there is a second big project of this season that I've just decided to let go and also feel this relief now of not worrying about it. And that is the aquatic PvP arena that I discussed over here. I kind of started work on this without a full plan, and again got stuck in the middle of putting together this crazy project. But I'm not entirely ruling this one out. I do occasionally have some whiffs of inspiration, and I've actually got a really cool build theme palette kind of put together for under the water here. So this one might be revived, but for now I'm calling it what it is. It's probably not going to manifest. And so that leaves me with a very complete feeling base and no projects attached to my name that need finishing at the moment. It is a strange place for me to be in a season because I spend most of the season just doing project after project, and I'm not actually sure what it is I want to do next. And so now what I need you to do is go to the comments down below and let me know what you thought of the season so far from my perspective. What are you expecting of me in the future of this season of Hermitcraft? And do you have any cool project ideas you'd like to see me undertake? I am definitely not burned out. I just don't really know where to take this season next. So I am all ears to hear from each of you what it is you want to see in this season of Hermitcraft. And where I've had more free time lately because I'm not working on mega projects like L13, I've been working on some other stuff around the channel, and I'm actually going to be launching another channel. This is channel number 4 now. So if you don't know about the other ones, well, you can subscribe to all of them, but the new one is the Xisuma music channel, and this guy is rudely interrupting my speech. Get out of here, you crazy gold zombie. That's right, go to the nether. So if you would like to come on a musical journey with me where I talk about records that I enjoy and even my own music, go over there and subscribe. At the time that you do that, the very first video might be out, and it's actually about a record that I made 10 years ago, and you can listen to it as well if you go over there and check out the video and look for the link and all that stuff. So please do go check out my new channel. It's called Xisuma Music, and if you've done that, thank you ever so much for checking it out. So keeping on track with this talky time themed episode, I want to talk about Decked Out. I've been playing a lot of this. I didn't actually get around to playing it in the last episode because so much other stuff was going on, but I've been reading my comments. I've had a lot of people asking me to keep the full runs in, and I know some of the other hermits do that, so you can enjoy that on their videos. I'm focusing on the overall strategy of the game, and I think I'm even going to edit more and more of my runs down further. Now, Let's talk about what's happened between episodes, because Tango has added a black market. So it's a marketplace inside of the dungeon. You take damage when you go there, you take damage when you leave, but the prizes are more rewarding. There's also a little bit of a gamble system, and I did a couple of runs on stream doing really well, and then I took 40 coins and I died. So you can see that I've lost a lot of my coins. I had over a stack, but I have actually gained a lot of books, and one of these is resistance free. Now, I got my hands on this because Efo was willing to do a trade, and I decided to drive a hard bargain with him and partake with my shiny gold block in exchange for a resistance free. And I believe that helped him make a set. And obviously we want to make sets, and I'm kind of focusing on getting in the dungeon and getting out with a loot box. But one of the things that can help us with that is our deck, and the different variety of books means we can go in with different strategies. And I tell you what, this is always a place to see hermits. Like, Tango's around the corner and now Cleo's here. This is a busy place on the server. And look at this, Scar is playing right now, and Cub's Battle Cattle has taken him down. And that's literally the next thing I wanted to talk about. I've got a couple of name tags. This is a great way to get dungeon keys because a kill rewards you with one. So when it comes to books, there is two that are going to be very valuable to us. Resistance free and beast sense for when we go in specifically to tag a beast. We want to have resistance to take less damage, and we want to know where the beasts are. But otherwise, I am fairly happy doing a run without beast sense. So as you can see up here, Loot Finder, Soul Seeker, Stealth, these things enable us to stay in the dungeon for longer and to get more loot out of it. So these are the kind of upgrades that I'm looking for. So that leaves us with all of these books. I'm going to recycle the Resistance 2s to get a tier 3 and recycle these ones for a tier 2. So what are the two books that I get? Beast Sense 2 and Beast Sense 3. Not exactly what I was looking for. So if we look at it now, we got that for when we want to do a tagging run in the dungeon, and then we need another tier 2 book to recycle into a tier 3. So I really like this combination, but I'm going to go with a bit of a gamble, take out the Soul Seeker and see what we can get for these three. And we got Resistance free, which is very strong for that strategy now. 6 points of resistance plus 3 of Beast Sense. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So here's what we're going to do. I will make up to 4 dungeon runs with these 2 tags. So if I get them straight away, I'm not going to keep going in. And we're going to do that with this deck. We've got the Stealth, the Resistance, and the Beast Sense. So it's all about getting in there and tagging a beast, hopefully making more dungeon keys in the long run. Then after we've done that, we're going to pivot back to our Soul Seeker and Loot Finder, and we'll go in again with the intention of getting more coins and obviously loot. Okay, the loot box token was in this room, and it's kind of ironic because I'm actually seeking out the beast firsthand. I could get out of here with some loot, but we are here to look for a beast. And we got one right here, and I'm just going to charge it. And it's my beast, and that means I can get out with loot box token. Look, the resistance kicked in just at the right time, and I do not want to come back this way on my next run. So we got out of there successfully. This time, though, you can see that the treasure is over in that direction, which I kind of want to avoid because that is not my beast. We have resistance. There is also water here, and that is amazing. Now, for the rest of this run, I can do whatever I like. Because we tagged another one. Let's see if we can get to the other side then. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This is very intense right now because I feel like my beast, the other one that I tagged, should be somewhere around here. Hey, there we go. Not one. Oh, and some coins. Yeah, not had one in this room before. This is where the Wither Roses are. I can also hear a beast around here, so getting out with this might be kind of tricky. That was 2 very successful runs. 2 beasts tagged, 3 coins, and 2 loot box tokens. And yes, I've just edited everything and realised that I've left on my armour. I picked out my elytra out of my chest and then I was like, oh, you idiot. However, you know, I got hit by the beast in both runs and I did have resistance on at the same time, so I think I would have survived the hit in both instances, but I really got to remember to take all of this stuff off. And do you know what else I forget? This guy. This skin right here. I've been forgetting to put it on when I do my runs. I am very forgetful. Look at this. It paid off. I'm just hanging around here waiting to see what happens. Other players are going in and we've earned ourselves another key. So I have 2 loot box tokens, and I asked Tango if it was okay to cash them in at the same time, and he said that was fine. Kind of made me think, you know, you can actually save up a load of these and get them all at once, and that might actually be a little bit cheaty. So we're just going to take these 2 now and sort them out. My friends, double jackpot. I can't believe what is in these chests, okay? A wild card for any rare, and a wild card for any unique. I mean, with those 2 alone, we can just make a set, right? Oh, this is ridiculous. Let me clarify, it's ridiculously good. And what would make the most sense is to actually not use them in the same set, right? I want to pair the unique with a rare, and the rare with a unique. So I'm not going to rush into making a set here. We actually have a common and a rare for 2 different sets, so we just need an uncommon for either of those to make our first set there. And I've got 1 slot left and 4 items down here. I'm going to keep the B for Xisuma. And all I got from the artifacts were 3 coins. So we're going to do a couple more runs, and this time it's with Stealth, Loot Finder and Soul Seeker, so we're looking to punch out flames, check the barrels for coins, and we've also got Beast Sense at the moment. The beast is there. The beast is there. Oh, I survived it. Oh no, it can come across too. Oh my days. Oh my days, I've got to find another way over there. This is not normal. I don't recall there being trapdoors with lava there. Okay, gonna avoid that. I was just down in this room. I must have been followed without me even realizing it. Oh, and there's one over there that will potentially see me, right? I think I can hear it. Can't see it though. Ah, I knew there was something up there to hit your head on. Aha, there is my loot box token. Right. It is time to head out of here. I don't think I want to go that way. There's the beast. There's the beast. But this is the way out, so I think we're good. That bat just stopped my box from being deployed. There it is. I'll take that. Thank you. So I got to drop off my compass and get out of there with no more encounters with the beast. I saw it on my way out again, but otherwise it was pretty straightforward. This is what we got. Boomer set unique. Oh my goodness me. We are doing so good today. So good. What's ironic though is that I can't really complete the set now until I get the uncommon one, right? Because I'm, you know, this is for any unique and any rare, and we wouldn't use it on an uncommon. Hey, 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 we got 2 additional coins and a key from the recycling of the artifacts. Well, I'm doing back-to-back runs, so I'm pretty sure I don't want to go that way where the beasts cross the lava bridge, so I'm glad the token is in this direction. Oh, the beast is there. Wait, but I can go this way, so if it's in this area, I'm okay. Right, let's hope it is. Oh, I'm lucky today, it's in this room. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I didn't check that way. And then I checked after. But now it can't see me. Ooh. Oh, I left my armor on. Oh, I'm such a goose. I left my armor on again. Okay, I'm calling it. This is a bit of a derp run. I could spend more time. Oh no, it's coming back. Oh no, it's coming back. It just got out of the way. Oh man, I missed my opportunity. It's gone deep into that hallway. And I can't remember if the left-hand turn is close or not. So this is all based on how quickly it sees me. I've got to go to the right-hand side. And I know that there is another beast. Oh my goodness me, it is there. It was right there. I think I might have taken the wrong turn here because there's another beast there. I'm surrounded by beasts. I am surrounded by beasts. I don't like this. And now there's zombies everywhere and there's a beast there. I have lost the plot. Oh, keep going. Keep going, X. Woo! Well, if I get out of here alive, it is literally a miracle. Do not look back. I cannot tell you how many beasts I've dodged on this run. 3 in close proximity, plus 2 zombies. My heart is pounding. We're out. I totally didn't deserve that. And do you know what else was on the line? My armor. My armor was on the line too. Whew, time to take a big deep breath. So I'm doing my book recycling first this time, and Stealth 2, that goes into our deck perfectly. Excellent. I think that today is my day, people. It is my day, because in here, another unique. And 2 from the B set. I recycled one of them. I might be tempted to keep them now. This is ridiculous. I don't have anything else from Poultry, but we got the unique one now. And look at this. Another dungeon key and a couple of coins. And a little update, this is how I've configured the deck for now. So I'm going straight back in again. And I can't help but feel that we're going to encounter the beasts over on this side. It wants us to go that way again. So let's hope my dodging skills are up to scratch. Okay, so far so good. No beast. Oh, there's a beast. Oh, and this is technically a dead end now. It's the same spot, isn't it? It wants me to go here again. Excellent. You're going to hate me for doing this, but I'm heading straight out of this place because I have a little bit of a feeling about the luck that we've been having with these loot boxes. And I still feel intense from that last run, so I'm just going to take the loot and go. Is Hypno up for sale? Can I buy another player in the game? What's going on here? I think my suspicions are true. 4 uniques in a row? Like, why? Why am I doing so good right now? Wow, we are winning, but that's kind of silly. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give Hypno. I was thinking about trading with Hypno. I'm gonna give him one of these. And who else have I seen playing a lot? Doesn't have a lot on their board. Aha, Cleo. Cleo's been playing. She's yet to get any artifacts. Is this against the rules? I don't know. I'm not going to recycle them. I'm going to give them away. I'm feeling generous today. I've just conferred with Tango. Apparently his redstone isn't even broken. I've just got really, really lucky. So we might just go in yet again. It is pointing us to the exact same place again, my friends. And yep, you're still in the same place. Okay, okay. And a beast has wandered in here, but I kind of actually need it to follow me, don't I? Follow me, follow me, follow me. But not that far. Now I can go and pick up the loot. Oh, this is crazy. It's actually not in the same place, is it? It's right there. So in the spirit of keeping up my good luck, I'm going to encourage this Ravager to follow me. And hope the other one hasn't wandered out of its place. Because we're going over here, peeps. We're going to do it again. Just come out straight for the loot. No coins, no nothing. So what is our fate this time? Does the luck continue? Uncommon, uncommon, common, common. No, it does not. Okay. Ah, we get to complete a set. Yes, yes. There is our unique. I'm holding the uncommon. We got a rare and a common. Yes, brilliant. We've made a set. And that means we get to keep all of our artifacts as well. So I want to do one more run, and this time with 30 decked out coins, I'm going to go in pursuit of the black market. And last time I did this, I lost all of my coins. So the compass is on the right hand side again, but that's not where we're heading today. Oh, the Ravager's blocking my path. Actually, dude, come over here. That's right, that's right. Okay, that's enough. Maybe, oh no, okay. Why did I turn back? Foolish. Foolish, Xisuma. What is wrong with you? I hear the beast. I see the beast. The beast is over there. I think I'm going to die in this run no matter what. I've just got that feeling. And there's another beast to my right, jumping up and down in the water. I can't turn and look at it. In fact, I can't turn around. I just got to keep heading. That's a dead end, isn't it? Got to keep heading to the black market. It would have made sense to bring food with me, knowing that I take damage going in and coming back out again. Also, wait, what? What do I do here? Do I throw something on the ground? No? I've completely forgotten what the rules of this thing are. It's chewed up 2 coins, but maybe that's not what I'm supposed to put in there. Ah. Wait, maybe it's my lodestone compass. Well. Well. I don't know what to do then. I knew I was going to take damage. Well, this one has been a complete fail. I guess now the idea is to get out with my coins. Okay, let's try again. This is not a door. This is. Yes, okay. This is a door with a sign on it. You can still open the door, okay? For some reason, my brain didn't register the blocks here as the crimson door. That's all that happened, okay? It was dark, I was under pressure, and I don't know why. I didn't think that was a door. I thought it was some other sort of block that Tango has placed. Oh, I'm an idiot. So I made my way back over here and I've seen 3 beasts on the way. It's slightly alarming. I cannot believe how silly I was. As you can see though, I have brought some food with me. And I do have resistance on, but I'm not going to wait around for the timing of it. Wow, that is vicious. 2 hearts of damage. Okay, but I'll be able to recover some of this health. So we have made it to the black market where we can get a tag for 8 coins and a key for 20 and a key for 15. Oh boy, and it looks like some of the other stuff that's really good has gone already. I'm going to take the tag for 8 coins, and I get keys quite often, so I feel like it might be a bit of a waste. Ha, here it is. And look at this, there's also a bit of a gamble over here. So if I put in 9 coins, that in theory means that I would win, statistically speaking. Oh, I just generated some clank. That's the first time it's done that after chewing up a whole lot of coins. I wonder what that means for the first bunch that I put in there, because none of those made noises. Let's try 3 more. I've got a feeling that the clank system has only just come online. Okay, last chance. I'm gonna put in 2 more. 2 more, that's it. Oh, come on. Lucky last one. Oh boy, now I've got to get out of here with lots of clank. Oh, the beast is right over there. Well, this seems like it's mostly been a waste of time. I want to try and at least get out of here with some loot as well. That'll make it a decent run, but the clank is high. We pretty much got to get straight there and then back out again. Okay, there you are. Just going to whiz past you. Going to kind of Rambo this. This is a dead end. Oh my goodness me, the beast was right there. Yeah, this just smells of bad news right now, doesn't it? I think I'm just gonna head out of here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get straight out of here and hold on to this compass for the next run. So there is one thing that we can say. My derping was actually probably a good thing. I don't think I should have gone in there, right? Like, that was a terrible run. We got 15 coins left and only got a tag for it. I've just noticed that I've left this in here. I thought it was just a regular furnace. That's against the rules. Do you know what I'm going to do? I noticed that Iskal didn't have one when I was giving them away earlier. I'm just gonna put this over here for Iskal. Yep. I've spent too much time cooped up in that dark, dusky dungeon and come to the surface, and what do I find? Absolute bedlam everywhere. Look at this. What has happened out? Oh no. There's mycelium, and look, the sheep hate the sight of it. You know, they put on their sunglasses. They need to divert their eyes from... Oh, it's awful. And look at this. It's literally all over the place. Oh, I got my work cut out for me here. I heard a rumor that Mumbo is part of the resistance, but it seems that he's down with the Hep for life. Join Hep, get cake. I like it. Well, first of all, we're going to have to help these cows. That feels so much better, doesn't it? Oh, you love it. You love being a proper cow, not a dirty mushroom cow with mushrooms growing off your back. Oh, fungus. I don't like it. Oh, Mr. Cow, my work is cut out for me here. It goes underground as well. The mycelium is... It's just absolutely everywhere. I can't keep up. This is practically diabolical at this point. I cannot believe how many mushroom cows there are in this area, considering all the time we spent getting rid of them and the mycelium in the beginning. Oh, there's more of it. It never ends. Well, this is too much work for one bee alone, but that's why we have the agency, of course, and I don't think I need to form my fellow HEP members because this is widespread. It is absolutely everywhere. I can barely keep On top of it, look, there's so many cows. Those few there have luckily been liberated. But this is too much for 1B alone. Now, I would like you to cast your mind back to earlier on in this episode when I was talking about not being sure what I wanted to do next here on Hermitcraft. Well, I've actually got an idea for a mega project, which I'm going to talk about in the next episode. And yeah, I think it's going to be something rather special. So, I know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm still looking forward to getting all of your feedback. It's going to be nice to read it all. It's going to be like a mid-season report or something like that, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you for leaving a comment. If you're down there, leave a like as well. This is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye-bye.